Once upon a time, in a dense green forest near a sparkling river, lived a clever little crab. This crab was small in size but sharp in mind. He spent his days moving along the river bank, helping other creatures, and learning about the world around him. Not far away, there lived a fox, slim, cunning, and greedy. This fox was always looking for ways to trick others to satisfy his endless hunger. While most animals worked hard for their food, the fox relied on his sly tricks. One hot afternoon, the crab was resting near the river when the fox approached him. "Hello, little crab," said the fox, his voice dripping with fake sweetness. "Why do you waste time scuttling along the sand? If you trust me, I can show you shortcuts to find more food and live easily." The crab tilted his head, suspicious. He had seen the fox to trick rabbits, and even small birds. But the crab did not respond, only smiled politely, and returned to the water. The fox thought, "This little creature may be small, but if I can trick him, he will be an easy meal some day." Days passed, and the greedy fox's hunger grew. He decided to trap the crab. One evening, he said, "Friend crab, I know a secret place full of delicious food. Follow me, and you'll never have to search again." The crab knew something was wrong, but also knew that wisdom was more powerful than strength. So, he followed the fox, quietly planning how to turn the trickster's greed against him. The fox led the crab to a deep forest clearing where the ground was soft and muddy. Hidden nearby was a pit the fox had dug. His plan was simple: get the crab to walk into the pit so he could grab him easily. "Go on, little crab," said the fox, licking his lips. "There's food just ahead." The crab moved slowly, carefully testing the ground. He noticed the soil was loose and the pit was covered with leaves. It was clearly a trap. Instead of panicking, the crab thought quickly. With his sharp claws, he began to dig at the edge of the pit, not to fall in, but to weaken the fox's hiding place. Then he shouted, "Oh, fox, I see food here, come closer, let's eat together." Excited and blinded by greed, the fox rushed forward. But as he leapt, the ground beneath him gave way. The fox tumbled into the pit he had dug for the crab. The fox cried out, "Help me, little crab! Pull me out! I was only joking." The crab looked down at him and replied calmly, "Fox, your greed and tricks always bring harm to others. Today you fell into your own trap. Remember, when you dig a pit for someone else, you may fall into it yourself." The crab then returned to the river, safe and victorious. Moral: the fox struggled, but no one came to help him. Animals of the forest, who had once been fooled by his tricks, only shook their heads and walked away. The crab, though small, had shown that cleverness and wisdom are far greater than greed and deceit. Moral: wisdom and intelligence can defeat greed and deceit. Those who plot harm for others often end up destroying themselves.